All right, kicking things off at number 5, we have the Amalfi Coast. And look, I know, it's like the place to go. You've seen it on your Pinterest boards. You've seen influencers posing with lemons the size of their heads. It's almost too pretty, like it's trying too hard. But it's not trying at all. It just woke up like this. Effortlessly beautiful friend energy. Annoyingly perfect. The drive itself is an extreme sport. The road is a spaghetti noodle draped over a cliff, clutching the steering wheel, screaming in the passenger seat. Then you look out the window and forget your existential crisis. The water is an unreal shade of blue, saturation at 150%. Colorful Lego houses defying gravity. Positano, the main character. Pastel pinks and peaches tumbling to the sea. So picturesque it feels like a movie set. Vespa pulls up, gelato appears. Tiny, winding alleyways so narrow you have to suck in. You'll be walking up a billion stairs, questioning life choices. Then you see the view. Okay, worth it. My calves are screaming, my soul is singing. Smelling lemon groves, salt in the air, tasting the freshest seafood, waves crashing. An assault on the senses in a good way. Boat tour from the water, total power move. You feel like a 60s movie celebrity. Towns built into the rock, audacity. La Dolce Vita. Sit on a terrace and sip limoncello. Summer traffic, a literal nightmare. Stress, then cure. Gelato. Genius. The lemons are not normal. Giant, fragrant citrus orbs. Everything is lemon-flavored. Lemon pasta, lemon cake, lemon candy, lemon soap. Why only number 5? It's almost too perfect. The popular kid. Still, jaw-dropping Am I on Planet Earth beauty. Bravo, Amalfi Coast, number 4. Coming in hot at number 4 is Venice. Or I guess coming in damp. Look, Venice is my weird, beautiful sinking child, and I love it. There's nowhere else like it. A city with no cars. None. Zero. Instead of roads, canals. Instead of Ubers, gondolas. Is it a tourist trap? Yes. Is it expensive? Absolutely. Should you do it anyway? 100%. You get in this fancy black boat, a guy in stripes, probably named Marco, sings you through ancient waterways. Lean into the cheese. Embrace it. Be a cliché. It's Venice. The real magic isn't just the big canals. It's getting lost. Your GPS will give up. Spinning circle of despair. You think you know where you're going and then bam, dead end. You stumble into Campy. Kids playing soccer, grandmas gossiping, a tiny bakery selling cookies you can't pronounce. Laundry strung over water. It feels like you've stepped back in time, especially at night or in the early fog. Quiet, misty, like a ghost story. The lapping of water, distant footsteps, spooky and beautiful. The buildings are sinking, gracefully. Old, crooked, paint peeling in an artistic way. Beautiful decay. A grand old dame with jewels. She has stories. Vaporetti, water taxis, city buses but boats. Cruising the Grand Canal past palaces makes commuting glamorous. Best public transport ever. Then there's Acqua Alta. The city floods. Rubber boots, wooden walkways, 2 inches of water at the cafe. Resilience. Oh, the seas in my living room? Tuesday. Masks and mystery. Carnival turns the city into a costume party. Buy one. Feel like you're in a historical drama. Be dramatic, chaotic, confusing, sometimes seaweed smelling, but magic. A weird, damp, sinking, beautiful fairy tale. Unforgettable. Let go, get lost, nothing else like it. Number 3. Okay, we're in the top 3. This is getting serious. At number 3, the heart of Tuscany, Florence, Firenze. This isn't just a city, it's an art gallery you can live in. First thing you see, the Duomo, the cathedral, massive, gargantuan, an absolute unit. That red-tiled dome dominates the skyline, your North Star when you're lost. Climbing to the top is a rite of passage. 463 steps. Narrow, winding, sanity questioning. But the view? Chef's kiss. Terracotta roofs, Arno, Tuscan hills. Florence is where the Renaissance had its coming-out party. Uffizi, where the A-listers hang out. Botticelli's Birth of Venus, the lady on the seashell. Seeing it in person is wild. And Michelangelo's David at the Accademia. You think you know, but he is huge. So detailed, a very well-made marble man. The whole city is the museum, Ponte Vecchio with shops since the 1300s, sculptures in the piazza, open-air museum vibes. See a replica of David there for free. You feel smarter, walking with Leonardo, Michelangelo, Dante. Then Tuscany feeds you. Bistecca alla Fiorentina, giant rare T-bone, and the Chianti. It's just different here. Big, epic museum day, then a cozy wine bar night. Grand and intimate. Range. Florence is the cultural heart of Italy. It feeds your brain and your stomach. What more could you want? That's why it's number 3. Number 2. Okay, are you ready for number 2? This one's different. It's not about Renaissance art or romantic canals. We're going back in time. Pompeii, a whole city, frozen in time. Picture this. It's 79 AD. Pompeii is bustling. Market, bread baking, gossip in the baths, complaints about politics. Then the friendly-looking mountain next door decides to have the worst day ever. It explodes, catastrophically. The city is buried in ash and pumice. A tragedy, and one of the most fascinating places on Earth. Because it was buried so quickly, it was preserved. A time capsule. You can walk Roman streets, in ruts made by chariot wheels. Step into houses, wall paintings, mosaic floors, gardens, bedrooms. Peek into a bakery, carbonized loaves still in the oven. Thermopolia, ancient hot food counters, familiar, just ancient. It's incredibly personal, remnants of actual lives. Archaeologists found voids in the ash, poured plaster, haunting final moments. Heartbreaking and powerful. You will never forget it. Then climb Vesuvius. It's a national park. Bus most of the way, hike the last bit on Black Rock. Look down into the crater. It's still active, steam vents puffing. It's sleeping, which is a little terrifying. On the other side, the entire Bay of Naples. Pompeii looks like a tiny map. Perspective hits. 1 minute archaeologist, next volcanologist, next mountaineer. Learning and adventure. A full day, full immersion experience. You leave dusty, exhausted, mind blown, with new respect for geology. It may not have Venice romance or Florence art. It has a raw, unforgettable story. A city that died so its story could live forever. That's why it's my number 2. And finally, number 1. And here we are, the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1, the big cheese, the Colosseum in Rome. Predictable? Maybe. Right answer? Absolutely. Not just a building, a symbol of history, power, genius, and brutality. First time you see it, it stops you in your tracks. A colossal, ancient stadium in the middle of a modern city. It's a time travel machine. Walking inside is a whole other level of woe. Stand where senators sat, look down at the arena floor, see the hypogeum. Chambers for gladiators and wild animals. A baffling feat of engineering, built almost 2,000 years ago without power tools. Brain equal sign melted. You feel the history soaking into your bones. Gladiator fights, public spectacles, even mock sea battles. They flooded the arena. 50,000 people, the Super Bowl of ancient Rome with more lions. Your imagination runs wild. You can almost hear the roar. Brutal and violent. A place of death, and incredible spectacle and emotion. Awe, sadness, excitement, wonder. It survived earthquakes, fires, centuries of stone theft, a proud ruin. Broken and crumbling, still standing. Resilience. like the world's oldest, most impressive grandpa. Right next to the Forum and Palatine Hill, the heart of ancient Rome. Walk where Caesar and Augustus walked, the most epic history walk. It's the ultimate gateway to the past. It sparks curiosity and awe in everyone, kids to professors, a universal symbol of grandeur and time. Look out over modern Rome buzzing around it, the past living alongside us. If you only see one thing in Italy, this should probably be it. The OG, the original, the undisputed champion, the Colosseum, my number one mic drop.